Sophia, it's almost 9 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I was up all night dealing with texts from these stupid girls at Hampton. I'm exhausted.
Everything okay?
I'll come down for brunch. I'll do the family, not the faith.
I'm sorry. You're a Greenleaf. It's the same thing.
All right, Greenleaf fans. Now, the only extended clip we have from tonight's episode is a minute-long clip of Grace and Sophia. Of course, due to copyright, I can't have the whole thing in there, so I put a condensed version in the video at the beginning. And before going any further, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on new content, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or you can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And thanks to all the patrons, I really do appreciate the support. Remember that after this week, Greenleaf is the only show for me to review. I'm not mad about that. It's just I'm pointing it out. So my have and have not, and if loving you is wrong rewatches. Yeah, I was supposed to post them today, but yeah, sorry about that. But getting into the clip, I know that Sophia had this thing about not going to church, but I would have hoped that for no other reason but to stand beside her family in this trying time, she would be there for this sermon, you know, for the last day that Calvary will be standing. And I know that she's pretty much fighting Grace in the entire clip, but Grace makes a point that, you know, this will mean a lot to your grandmother and everything. And of course we know why Sophia wasn't going and to church in general. And she mentioned like these girls from Hampton. Now I forgot, was that, I know she was supposed to be going to college last season. I know that she was going early for like a summer program, but then she came back due to the whole AJ thing and the fact that the family was falling apart. And was that the name of the school she was going to, Hampton? Look, I honestly forgot. But if she's dealing with these dumb girls from Hampton, is it in reference to her leaving and then going back? I mean, you know, like going there but then leaving all of a sudden? Or are these girls from Hampton girls who knew about the revealing photos that she sent to Dante, which Nikki more or less released? So I mean, Grace does ask if everything's okay. And look, don't get me wrong, the AJ situation is next level. Yeah, I need to be there for my son, but just don't forget you have another child, Grace, because there ain't no telling what she's going through. So hopefully she's able to work it out. And I know at the end of the clip she gets back into bed, but I really hope that she manages to get downstairs, because I think that will be, I mean, if AJ and Noah are going to show up, I mean, Sophia should definitely show up as well. Because how about this? Let's say Sophia doesn't show up, but then AJ's there, but then AJ goes to speak with Sophia. And it's like, look, after everything I've been through, if I can manage to, you know, come to this service, how come you couldn't? And that's not to underplay what Sophia lost versus what AJ has. You know, there was a time he lost his freedom, and of course he lost his peace of mind, so to speak, in jail after he was, you know, sexually abused, not to mention getting HIV. So you look at Sophia losing her ovaries and whatnot and the ability to have children. And guys, just to say this again, I am not trying to underplay one situation is worse than the other. I'm not saying that at all. But I think that by Sophia not going downstairs, if she chooses not to go, I know Noah's going to be in there, because the other clip we had was May talking and we see Noah in the corner. So I hope AJ's there too. So if AJ goes to talk with Sophia, what will be interesting in that scene is that AJ will be able to give Sophia a little bit of insight, you know, as she gives to him all the time. So I really do hope that could lead to a very good scene between brother and sister. So those are my thoughts with that. But without further ado, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Sophia will go downstairs? Do you think that she is still going through her own spiritual journey and anger at God? But overall, I feel like, if for nothing else, just to be there for her family, at least this one Sunday, I think that would be a nice gesture. But yeah, that's all I got to say in this video, and I'll talk to you all after the episode airs. I might actually try to watch it live tonight. So follow me on Twitter. Like I said, social media links are in the description below. And thanks so much to my patrons. Like I said, after this week, when Greenleaf is literally the only show for me to review, I will be doing even more Patreon stuff, 'cause I know it's been a while since I posted on there.